Come on, pieces, real!
Hi, rail me.
Says the girl crying behind CHS on God Recruitment Day because she didn't bring wings home for mommy.
It's her cool kid duty to never be one-upped by a loser.
That's so, gosh, what's the word? Romantic.
What cough syrup was it? Was it over the counter?
No, it was like in the fridge.
How about we meet here again, tomorrow?
Katie, it's too late. Past is over.
I just want to live a few last moments here.
6 wings come at the door.
What the
Their home is flooded with light, rendering all who live there cool and lame. The will of the gods is made indomitable once more. This has to stop somewhere. It needs to end with me. He picks up the phone and returns a call. Gma is cooked. I'm so excited.
Should I introduce myself for the video because I'm new here?
I mean, I guess.
Okay, my name is Mushroom Salad.
British. This is actually like, okay, because the Katie and Nori episode is my #1 like most anticipated episode in season 3, and then it goes to the prom episode, but this is the 3rd one. And then get this, wheels, but they're shapes.
That's insane!
I know, right? And then Gma starts acting real, and she's all like, "Oh, Katie, why don't you ever invite me over?" And Katie's all, "Probably because I don't want to be held at emotional gunpoint, but since you got me here now, sure, come on over."
She seriously said that?
No, I'm paraphrasing. It was weird, actually. I almost got the impression that Gma actually cared about her. But then, why'd she do it?
She sicked the god on him?
Damn, is Gma that predictably evil? At least they didn't get all of us. Sorry I screwed up so badly I got banned too. It's just, I don't want to be another bad person who screws up a good family. Just, let me say I'm sorry. You deserve at least that much.
Thanks, Cody. That means a lot.
Well, I've been blabbering on forever now. What's new with you? What? Shrimp here?
I don't think it picked up Shrimp screaming, but I
no, it peaked. I did an old lady.
This fucking peaks. This fucking peaks.
Yeah.
JLo returns home only to find the presumed ghost of her granddaughter sitting on the curb in the static rain.
You undead wretch! Back from the grave to torment me? You're just a guilt approach to your hallucination! Drop that already!
Wait, you're at Gma's?
Not willingly! She would convince me! They thought I'd help with the operation, sink haven, and interrogating talk! I don't want to go up there alone, so that's why I called you. Think you could help me force an old lady to fess up to her crimes?
Hell to the freaking yes! Why are we competing when we could have just been twin-style interrogating Gma over everything? Keys on the doormat. You really gotta finesse the lock. Someone who totally wasn't me tried lockpicking with bubblegum and it hasn't been the same ever since. Minnie unlocks the door and heads in. Also, info, I just want to say, if you get freaky for Gma at any point during this episode, I'm actually just killing you. Once the episode ends, I'm taking you out back and I'm gonna put you down like a dog.
You can't do that to me. I always come back.
Get away, you poltergeist!
She grabs her saucy book of the week and waves it around threateningly. Is she totally off her rocker?
Not yet, but once you push her off the deep end, I bet she'll admit to whatever we want.
Now that's thinking like the justice system. How about we make this interesting? Whoever freaks her out the most wins.
Good God, get away from the knives, please. Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Do you think I care about little blades like these? Well, you get a load of the wicked sword collection I'm planning.
Cold lesson numbered 110. Unironic weapon collections are not cool.
Crud, guess I'll have to go back onto focusing on my boom and stamp collection.
Lesson 4687, no collecting at all.
Cody earns a score of 5.1 tormenting grannies out of 10. Hey-o, Minnie. Help a guy out and describe in excessive detail what's in the fridge.
You got it! Lettuce, peppers, eggs, cheese slices, baking soda, yog tubes, lychee jello cups, easy squeeze jam, half a dozen loose ketchup packets, 10 90% empty hot sauce bottles, Funkaroos, burger balls, Squish-Its, other misspelled food brands, and at the very back of the jug of fermented pickles, kimchi olives, and oh my god, that's milk!
Quit your gawking and shop the icebox. That's good electricity you're wasting.
Back here and empty out the spoiled milk! Take responsibility for once!
End of round 2. Gma is totally freaked out. She's pointing at Minnie, slack-jawed with fear. Jeez, you really did a number on her.
I've been tormenting Gma since the moment she saw me.
Hands off Cody's pad. You had your turf and you went and wasted it.
Gma, do us a favor and shut the fuck up.
Peek.
Now I get to drown in shame for helping you push Minnie off the deep end, and I get to constantly screw up with the people I love because you never taught me that sappy shit. And now, instead of staring at the sky and just, chilling, I feel God's awful because I'll never be able to ascend or make you proud. Or, drag you up to see your real gold star of a cool kid. Which is props for the best. I know exactly what Katie would say if she ever saw you again. You're ugly and you stink!
You're right. You're just a spineless grandma's boy who's too screwed up to ascend, and it's all my ugly stinking fault.
She turns away, either frozen with emotion or completely unfeeling and shameless.
That just happened.
That just happened.
Oh, she's standing right behind me, isn't she?
Cody, Gma's right behind me, isn't she?
At least I felt good saying all that. I think.
So, getting kidnapped by my evil ex-girlfriend aside, how have things been?
Oh, just floating around in a void so empty that your brain crowds itself to compensate. So crowded that everyone's thoughts can't help but bump into each other, and you start to think, damn, it's really embarrassing seeing other people's cruddy mistakes on repeat. What if someone cracks open my brain and finds out that I used to eat glue?
Does this imply that, Cody is able to watch what, Melody's thinking and just sees, Skibidi Toilet, on her...
Of course, just consists of that fucking Lanky Fox video where they're I'm turning
into Bonnie!
That's what happens.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch my Skibidi Toilet in peace.
Gango and
I'm
turning into Omni! It just kinda sucks here, especially when I'm getting woken up by spam calls and her evil ex-girlfriend banning people every day. Oh yeah, probably should have led with that. She got another one.
She's on a
Oh
mod.
god! What is she thinking? If she keeps this up, she'll look just like Godzilla!
Ruling over the domain of monsters? Sounds fitting.
He exploded with power and became a nearly unstoppable monster that sank to the bottom of the ocean!
Keyword nearly? Also, keyword exploded? Also, keyword sank to the bottom of the ocean? What's the big deal anyway? It's just one monster girl. At least she ain't sick an entire army of gods on us.
Back off! You don't get to crawl out of the sewers just to get your little grubby little hands on my furniture!
No one wants to dig through your outdated crap, Gma. We all know you only keep saucy books in there to make it up for Mr. Wilson being a total bore.
Mr. Wilson's the spunkiest cat in town, not that a geek like you would know.
Okay,
He's a total parrot! He didn't carry a conversation to save his life, so he just rewords whatever you say as a question. Call us suddenly reconnected.
The only romance you know are mom-flung high school flings, cause that's all you're worth.
High school flings are all I'm worth?
You've got a face only your mother and young stupid people could love.
Only my mother and young stupid people could love?
That's the word from the bird, Daddy-o. I've had enough of... wait, Willie?
I've had enough of Willie too! Mr. Wilson hangs up after a choked sob.
I like how you gave him the fucking Elvis voice. Oh,
No, that was supposed to be Foghorn Leghorn.
I know, right?
That was supposed to be Foghorn Leghorn.
Why can't someone just come into the...
It's hard to tell when he doesn't have the mannerisms.
And Foghorn just goes up to Gma like, now listen here, boy!
Now listen here, boy!
Listen, hey, boy.
Oh no you don't, I've got a few Halloween flicks in my day, you're not blocking my last exit!
Oh, Gma. After everything you did to me, you belong out there. Outside, where there's nothing but cold seawater.
He starts convulsing.
It's cold, painful, crushing water. I couldn't see. I couldn't hear.
And he falls backwards on all fours and starts spider walking towards the Oh my god!
It's a creepypasta! Coming out the fries!
And then she had hyper-realistic eyes!
This could be Nightmare Mini.
But I finally crawled out. I finally found you. And now, you're coming back with me.
Ah, you demon child, I'm not going anywhere with you!
Jeez, Minnie. Not sure I have the acting chops or the corporeal form to compete with that. Jima backs away from the kitchen table.
Somewhere else.
Whoa, time out. That sucks, Jima.
Yeah, losers and cool kids can totally get along. Let's show her, Cody.
And he sits at the kitchen table and gossips with Cody over the phone.
And then, Holden let it slip that Phoebe and Steve started dating.
No fair, you get to live with that guy? He's got the inside scoop on everything.
A loser like you, living with Cody's cool pal Holden?
Speaking of, does Phoebes know that Steve's, the L word?
What, lesbians?
Well, they're in lesbians with each other.
Guys, this just in. Stevie is no longer a normal ship. It is now Yuri.
Finally, it's a good ship. No, dude, a loser.
You mean Steve of Steve's skate shop? Steve is a loser?
Last I heard, everything worked out thanks to Peter.
That's my best friend for you. Speaking of the pizza guy, out of curiosity, it feels like we've been pals forever, so I don't want to screw this up, but do you know if he likes people? Likes people? Or is he like Gigi and doesn't really like people as much as he likes video games?
Oh, don't worry, Cody. I think he likes you just fine. She hates Stacy.
Stickling dribble. I can't stick another word every fur going away, Cody.
She's homophobic as fuck. Gima's had enough.
Literally.
She clamps her hands over her ears and sprints downstairs. Oh, I did it! Gima won an aneurysm, and I won the game! So, what do I get? Flowers? A stuffed animal? Comically large check worth $1 $squillion that I gotta pay taxes on later?
How about the honor of dealing with the finishing blow to our grandma?
Dude, we're not gonna kill her!
I mean, emotional blow.
Oh, nice. Everyone's favorite kind of blow.
I want to Buddy.
He's dying. I'm the one doing the Gmail voice.
I'm sorry. Everyone's favorite kind of blow is a fucking insane line.
Minnie prepares to firefighter style kick the door down until...
Is Jima crying?
No way. Jima doesn't do that kind of stuff.
Do you think breaking into an old woman's home just to give her a taste of her own medicine might have been perpetuating bad behavior?
Nah, the only thing we're perpetuating is some freaking justice.
But didn't you just say, I don't want to be another bad person who screws up the family?
I have no clue what you're talking about. Jima continues wailing from behind the door. Okay, let's give her a break. Minnie takes a deep breath and gently knocks on the door.
Jima, we're sorry.
Buzz off, you chipping my windshield. I should have left you going in the bloody ditch where you belong.
Screw it, we're breaking in. On display are CDs, a Liker's Triple Diamond Certified album, 3 Diamond Certified, Triple Diamond Certified, the DVD box set of the hit space opera franchise Cool Kid Kenobi, a statue of Chill
Why does she
Haven,
have a
statue
Why
of
does she have
Chill...
a fucking vinyl and then there's just CDs and only one vinyl? You gotta pick, You're an audiophile or you're a normie.
A statue...
Well, that's
You can't have
because... Well, isn't Jima like a grandma and then these guys are like year 2000 kids? I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one vinyl. Really? One.
Okay, buddy, you had this weird thing where each episode you had a very specific complaint. At first it was the topic of lean, and now it's the topic of video quality things.
I feel like you can just collect vinyls if you just like an artist and you're like, oh wow, I have this vinyl. It's cool to look at. I don't even see a record player or anything like that.
This will be a running joke in the upcoming episodes.
What do you mean? How are you gonna find a way to bring up vinyls in future episodes?
But it's
I
okay, 'cause
won't.
it's really funny.
I will bring up any obscure topic and nerd out, and
Whatever.
you will like it.
On the wall is a series of old family photos with Cody at the top, Jima in the middle, and Carrie at the bottom.
I'm surprised she didn't put Carrie above you.
I'm surprised she didn't put a picture of you up just to burn it when you ran away.
I'm surprised she didn't print your ugly mug all over the walls as thanks for helping me run out of the house.
Ouch, I never did that. I just stood by idly while Gmod did the dirty work for me.
I know.
Sorry, that was a joke. I didn't actually want you to run away. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course. I just don't want you to have to apologize all the time or feel like you don't belong up there.
But I don't belong up there. We should have been a package deal. I could have run away with you and watched you ascend, and it would have been rad.
It wouldn't have changed anything. One of us would have had to give up something.
Then what? There's nothing we could have done?
Not anymore. Look, Cody, I think I just want to feel bad about it and move on.
Oh. I'll feel bad with you then.
Really? But won't that feel bad?
Not as bad as feeling bad on your own.
If you say so.
Me and Cody stare at the photos and feel awful together. It feels pretty good. Minnie checks under the doormat.
It's no good. It's just a piece of dried up gum.
No, dummy, that's the key.
Oh, so that's how you lockpick a door with gum.
He sticks the key-shaped piece of gum into the lock and unlocks the door. Do not try at home!
That's really important.
Dude, this is the corniest shit ever. She sleeps in the same room as her car.
The Grand Cave. I love that detail so much.
The Grand Cave is crazy.
There's a giant fucking ice pack on the hood of the car.
Start already. It's time to burn gas. Gas, Carrie.
Minnie busts in the room to find Gmod reaching for the garage door opener.
What kind of ordeal is this? I did everything right. What do you even want from me?
Gmod collapses into the driver's seat of her busted car, head in her hands, shaking with anxiety.
Well, Cody, you're the winner. Tell her what for.
Cody takes center stage as he prepares for his never-before-seen... No way!
I guess so.
Go,
look at him go.
Cody's signature move, the good guy thumbs up and wave combo!
Imagine he just kills Jima on the spot.
He raises
like
his
a
glasses
kill.
and shoots Jima a rad thumbs up and wink combo. All I want is for you to be less of an insufferable asshole.
You dumbass. It's a cool kid's God-given right to be an asshole. Also, you're on the phone. I can't see whatever tacky expression you're making.
Okay. Forget I said anything. Let's be real for once. I know Mom kept us kids a secret from you all those years. Doesn't that mess you up? She thought there was something so wrong with you, she never even gave you a chance to prove what a good grandma you could be. But you've got one now, so prove her wrong.
You want to get real? Fine. You're a spitting image of her. Soaring on an oversized day board, catching the edge of cool kids and losers alike. I watch you fly straight to the top, spread a pair of wings, and drag us out of this godforsaken city for good. I saw it all, only in my wildest dreams. Because in reality, you turned out to be nothing. Get a load of the scrawny dunce of a guy with the audacity to come back calling after his grey-eyed showboating last week. And after throwing out all that blue I gave you. Honey, you're not worth a good grandma.
Jima, what the hell is wrong with you?
Oops, did I not make myself clear? Everything, now leave!
There's no way you're the same person who raised Mom.
Oh, quit yapping like she's still alive.
Shut up! We know Mom and Dad didn't kerplode in some faulty car accident. They got locked up in the space slammer that you threw them in.
Enough of this. Explain yourself now.
Gma awaits an answer. Well, if it shuts you up. 1 hour later. And then, get this! Wheels, but they're shaped!
Enough! Did my reality check just bounce? I thought she was gone for good. Why are you the one who got to see her?
Yeah, no fair! I could have visited her this whole time if somebody hadn't faked her death.
The hell do you mean you could have visited her?
Gma awaits an answer.
You're really lucky I love the sound of my own voice.
What do you mean?
Wheels, but they—
You're a nobody that became a loser, that became a cool kid, that became a loser, a god, and that became a loser again. Does this sanctity of status mean nothing to you? You can't just ascend and descend and unsend whenever you want.
What are you gonna do about it? Sick a god on us? Please don't.
She did it once. She could do it again.
Never tell me I sound out my load. If you want to know what really happened, shut up and listen.
14 years ago.
Fucking art here. It's beautiful. 14 years ago, I hauled ass to the other side of the city, all while reciting lines where Katie's rider died. Hey, Jodo, it's Katie's favorite keeper. I'm sure she told you all about me, but she's hardly spelled a bean about you. What gives? Were you the one who took her from me?
Did you actually say that, or are you paraphrasing?
I never even had a chance to.
Ma approaches the front door, left ajar and smelling of burnt rubber. Who are you? Jesus Chrysler?
Chrysler!
Wait a minute, belovedly, sus. I was hiding. That place would be cleared off the map before you showed up.
Wait,
Hey,
is the sprite messed up? Is it supposed to be showing this?
Jeepus! Thanks to you and your uncomfortable number of wings, I finally get to see. Wait, cleared off the map?
But I wouldn't have sugarcoated this. Katie is gone. She died for our sins.
I really don't think that this is what the sprite should be right now.
Oh.
No, it is.
It's not. Why is it like that?
You'll see.
No, wait, hold on. I think
I think
that's,
something's bugging out here.
No.
No, I
No,
think
it's
that
not. Trust
that's
us.
Nori and Katie's
Oh,
like
yes. Wait, no, I see it now. Yeah, that's Katie.
Yeah.
That's Nori. That's Katie. Okay, I understand.
Let's just say that she disappeared in a car-related accident. An incident that would have never happened if she just stayed in her lane. A lane unrich into a world for her sake.
Can you do another read of that? That was kind of scuffed. Do you want to see? Wait, no. You know who I think might actually be a good fit for this character? Other Ray.
Elaine etched into the road for her sake! Unless someone went and Unless someone went and erased the lines for her.
What are you revving about? Where's Katie?
Jeeps is 10 with his wings. Whoa! Oh, yuck! Yuck, that's
Read the narration,
filthy!
buddy. Read the narration.
Jeeps is tenses his wings, which sound like crumpling paper and cracking plastic.
I'm killing myself.
It'd be so much easier if I could just zap you too. Much easier! I'll show you mercy as thanks for making your suspicious calls in the dealership where my puppets go here. Thanks to you, we found a certain Poindexter and the cool kid he was cavorting with.
I'm sorry. I just need to know where my daughter is.
Jeeps is tenses his wings once more. Flecks of pink paint drift off into the bushes.
She's gone, Beverly, and you will be too if you don't listen.
Sure thing, boss. Not like my little certain climber ever wanted to see me anyway. Serves her right for driving off the beat off her own muffler. For as I'm willing to admit, I came out on a joyride and found out she torched her car, housed an entire life down. I may as well have never come here to begin with.
Jeepsis relaxes his grip.
Oh, you're not going anywhere? Well, burning gasoline is my signature scent. The weight of these extra wings is starting to make me sick. If we're going to avoid another Godzilla-esque tragedy, you better do me a favor. Burn this place down yourself.
I hope you die in a fire.
Wait a minute, I think we should crucify Jeepus.
Jeepus Chrysler!
You got it, boss.
Remember, we're always watching, so do not slip up again.
Jeepsis shoots in the sky, leaving Gmon to do the god's dirty work. Overwhelmed and in denial, she awaits her daughter's return. Minutes turn into hours until reality dawns upon her. She's not coming back. The house smells acrid, but Ma knows not of the transforming light that bathed its inhabitants. Inhabitants like the two young fugitives, remade in the gods' images. Without the gods realizing, the two have been spared. But Gma only feels a painful determination in discovering them. A determination to never let this happen again. Gma wipes underneath her sunglasses. Minnie and Cody are speechless.
Well, rub it in already. I'm here for evil because I screwed up Katie or because I chose not to screw up you two. There's just no winning for old Gma.
Dude, you of all people should be pissed!
Yeah, all this time you've had every reason to fight the gods!
Did you not get right, Tokyo Drift? Winks to the audience. Fighting means divine retribution, not just for you, but for the entire family.
Things are different now. Before it was just Mom and Dad messing things up.
But now we're all messing up, and it's costing the gods everything!
You don't know what they're capable of.
Minnie, show her. Open the garage door. Minnie opens the garage door to reveal, beyond the morning mist, the growing intensity of Chill Haven.
Wait, is Chill Haven getting closer?
It sure is, and it's all thanks to Cool Kids and Losers closing the gap.
Pretty sick, huh? It might even crash!
Into us?
Well, when you put it that way.
You ignorant weaknesses! Without the gods, we have nothing! Oceans will drain, buildings will fall, and the heavens will collapse right on top of us!
But if the haven's full, Katie and everyone else will come down with it!
I get it. She'd be pretty pissed to see how much you screwed us up.
But the sooner you start being nice, the sooner we can explain things to her.
Gma glances erratically between her grandchildren and Chill Haven, rising, yet weakening. To remain the same is comfort. To change is to allow the last 14 years of regret to crush her.
You know I'll never be able to change.
Sounds like you did it once before.
I can't be the same woman I was before Katie left.
Who says you have to be? Past Gma was naive, present Gma is jaded, but future Gma can be better.
And what happened then? Well, in Hella City they say that Gma's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. Peak fiction! Peak fiction!
And then she died.
Cut that sappy bullshit. Just tell me what I need to do to go see Katie.
Well, I guess first things first, a lesson in sappy bullshit.
Here's what I'll say on Gma, because I think it's very important, and continuing the topic that I had when it was like the Gigi episode. I'm not saying that now they should suddenly excuse Gma's behavior, but I did not realize just how traumatized Gma is. She was charged with burning down the home and the family that her daughter made, and she was threatened by the gods. Like, of course her only decision was, I have to make my children losers and cool kids, because what if they take them too? Because Gma is obviously not falling for the bit of like, oh, Katie's just gone and God knows where she is. I'm pretty sure Gma knows that Jeepus Chrysler had something to do with it. No wonder she was so obsessed with like godhood. No wonder she was trying her best to keep these people in their box, because the moment you don't is the moment you're going to lose them too. She didn't ask to be abusive. She was forced into it. At least she thought she was.
Yeah, and it's like when at the scene when Jeepers is like, I'm gonna fucking kill your family, stuff like that. But she like immediately bends to her will and is like acts like a cool kid, like, but like when he's there, but when he leaves, she's like immediately wearing for Katie again.
Gma is a flawed character, and I would say that she's fucked up the most out of any character. But she is still human. And I like how, yeah, they went in with the intention of, you know, roughing her up. And in fact, they did do that. But the moment they realized Gma's intentions and why Gma did that, they immediately went, you can help us. And now we're going to let you be a part of the plan. They didn't immediately forgive her, and they didn't immediately say, like, oh, you know, we're all buddy-buddy again. But what they did say is, we can bring down the society that put us in this place in the first place. And from then on, maybe they'll, like, you know...
Guys, Denny tried to make me feel sympathetic for Gma, and it fucking worked. 2 weeks ago, I fucking hated this woman's guts more than literally anything else in this entire, like, game. And now I'm here like, okay, yeah, she's a little fucked up.